find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game.
Texas.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. And he's got it again. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack them.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. They trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Now the 40. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. It's a toss play to the right. As the first down is still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
How can you believe it being dropped the ball? You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, I see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Klubnik. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks in open space. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, when you kill the pre-snap motion calls, should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Tight end makes the grab. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield.
He's in the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. Sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And this one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Toss play to the outside. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. To the air, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. The short completion of the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. He fires downfield. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Clemson, Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Clemson offense will take over. First and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Adams. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Taking a deep shot here to the right. What a catch! Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Motion now from the tight end. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Moore. Breaks loose at the 45. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to...
He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. Heather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the second half was a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the returner. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. That now goes in motion. Defense offense will have to adjust. He's brought down out at the 46.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Takes the handoff. It's Adams. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they leap backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Ball handed off. Powers through. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball and a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Now here's the toss play. Fighting him off. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
31, Clemson, Texas. The returner goes out of bounds.
The drive now on the 25. On the run, it's Haynes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And now the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it with it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
1st down and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. QB keeper all the way. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed on that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Drive now for the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's good for a first down near the 40.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not much on the return, but hey, set up the offense at the 35. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. The pass is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down here for this offense. Leaning on the run game here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Or the throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming on here.
Offense facing
The Longhorns will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. The shotgun running play call. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Now they're running on the toss. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking. Now, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Direct snap. The Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Under the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up 3rd down.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.